Hi guys, I'm Chi. Hope you all are doing well today. It is unfair to say that the Igbos did not join in this very protest. Filmmaker, actor Ijizu also confirmed it. You see, after watching this video, you will love to be an Igbo person. In fact, you have to pray to your ancestor not to let you exist in that your place anymore. Beg them to exist in Igbo land. Because if you exist from that tribe, man, you have that spirit of hustling. Money will never be a problem. And hunger will not be a problem. Well, even right now, they are calling for the Igbos to evict Yoruba land. Leave! You guys must leave or we buy you guys. Oh boy, it's terrible. But well, the government over there are saying that they are not part of it. In fact, they are going to arrest those who are calling for it. But well, that is not the topic for the day. I'm going to show you guys the very video that proved that the Igbos really protested in their own very way. You will love this pattern of protest, I bet you. Instead of going there to buy, to come back with one leg or one hand, or to end up in jail, why don't you protest in this very way the Igbos are doing? Then I'll tell you why they choose to protest in this manner. If possible, I can also translate. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's go there. Wow, that's great. You see, that's where they have protested. You could see them mentioning a bag of rice is now 100,000. Oh boy. So well, you know, when the Igbos were like saying, be careful of the man you are trying to put in power, the West, the other section of people in Nigeria, both the North, the Middle, they were all shouting, Jagaban we know, Jagaban we know, it's his turn. Well, little did they know that this same man will put them in suffering. In fact, even as they were protesting, some of them now have been arrested and jailed. Some died. You see, what's the use? Those that died will never be remembered in Nigeria again. In fact, they are no longer Nigerians. They have disappeared from this world. You see, this is what you get when you put in bad government. Because through that same bad government, you will evict this world quickly. You know, either by the bullet, or you buy in prison, or you buy by hunger. You know? So, well, many politicians have already fled, like you all know. They thought that people will come for them in their houses and buy them, lynch them. Well, I don't know why they ran. Maybe somebody tipped them, gave them that information. Leave, oh, these people will come for you guys. Though, in the North, it's a different case entirely. They are really destroying things. Burning offices of APC, local government offices, destroying things. Even looting warehouses, shops of people. In fact, criminality was equally involved over there. But now, will you mention that the Igbos are responsible over there? No, it is the Northerners doing their thing their own way. Though, many of them, tear gassed, shot, arrested. Over 200 in Kano alone. So, I even heard that they bite policeman, I think somewhere around the north. In Abuja, it was tear gas raining like fire over all the protesters. And some arrested. Well, you see, this is what they get when they massively voted the wrong person in. So why are they complaining? It could have been better for them to have, you know, it's better for them to have to just wait for 4 years. Maybe they can use the power of the ballot, their voter's card, and vote him out, send him away. Instead of all these protests, you guys should be lecturing yourself, educating yourself, orientating yourself, your brothers and your sisters. Give them proper orientation. Tell them, let us not do the same mistake we did. Now we have learned our bitter lesson that choosing billionaires to be your president have never worked in this country. You know, so we have to start looking elsewhere. We have to start looking at other parties, no matter how small. So, well, now the thing is this. The Igbos will say, why should we join? We fought in the Civil War, Nigerian-Biafran War. Over 5 million people died. Hunger was in the land. Who came to their rescue? Nobody. They struggled for themselves, spread themselves all over the country and beyond, even abroad and all over Africa and Asia, just to be supplying their, you know, coming home to invest and helping people, friends and family back home. This is how the Igbos have been surviving, by spreading out all their tentacles, traveling far and wide, hustling hard to make the money, just to come home and help people and invest and, you know, in businesses, even companies. Most of them are sited in the West and also in the North. Majority are not even in the Igbo land. They still spread their companies in the West, in the North, in the Middle Belt, still employing those same people and less of their people, which is not really nice. They could have made it 50-50 because they want to be patriotic. They said, we are Nigerians. Let us also put these people in business that we own. No problem with that. Igbos are the most real Nigerians, if at all something like that exists, right? Like Nigeria. You say one Nigeria, but it's only the Igbos you can see that have businesses everywhere you go in Nigeria. Any local government you go, you find an Igbo man doing business. But it's not the same with other tribes. You don't find them everywhere, you know, in every local government, every villages all over Nigeria. People will say, guy, you are exaggerated, or this one is too much. Oh, well, the thing is this, Igbos are not the problem. We are not the one that caused the hardship in the country. The hardship have always been there. After the Civil War, Igbo suffered hardship. Even now, there's insecurity in the Southeast. You know what is happening there now? I should not be telling you by now. Hardship is there, even before this protest. Insecurity. People are not going to farm again. Hunger is increasing because of the struggle for the Biafra thing. You know, and people have been calling out, please, release Nnamdi Kanu, please, release Nnamdi Kanu, even from the time of Buhari. But sections of the country were like, never. Let him remain there. You know? So Igbos have been protesting. They have been suffering. It's not like they don't know that the country is in suffer. They realized it long ago. Very, very long ago. So it's not like I don't know why they're just realizing it now that there's problem in the country, there's hunger in the land. It has been there long ago. You see, Igbos choose not to involve themselves in all these things because at the end of the day, they will target an Igbo thing, an Igbo protest, just like they said Igbo coup. Igbo coup of that time. So now, Igbos are like, let us not involve ourselves. After all, we have never depended on government for anything before in our life. We have always been hardworking, doing business, making money, helping ourselves. You know? Now, the real problem that you guys have are your governors and senators and ministers and councillors and commissioners. House of Assemblymen, both in State House of Assembly and Federal House. Those people are your problem. Because these are the people you guys voted in that your very state. And they are lying to people there is no money while they are looting it. Money government will give to your senators and House of Assemblymen to come and do projects. They will squander it and do useless projects, sharing umbrella, rice and handkerchief, toilet tissue, indomie to your people. That is what they will now claim that they have helped your people with. You see, those are your major problems. In that very state where you are, your problem started from there. From your governor down to that council in your village and the local government chairman. They are the ones looting you people dry. And you people still see them and be praising them. Then you are now thinking that it's people in Abuja that is your problem. Every month they give them allocation. Take and do good for your people. In fact, even go beyond. Travel out and go and hunt for investors. You know? Make good policy in your state that will attract investors in. But are your people doing it? So your problems are within. A man's own enemy is within his own very household. So your state is your household. So your enemies are within there. That is your politicians. And those your kings, obas, your eze, all those arkidem. Those are your problems. Those are your problems. Because every year, every 4 years, you guys go and listen to them for them to tell you who to vote for. Using you people's brain. It's like your brains are not working. You just want to one man. All these politicians and your kings to come and tell you who to vote for. Then people will go to that direction. Anywhere belay face. Now you see, the hunger have come. They have leave you people. They have run away. They are not protesting with you people, but they were the same people that asked you people to vote this person in. He's the right person. He has a strategy. He did it in Lagos. He's going to do it again. You know? And if the Igbos join in the protest, for whatever that will be destroyed, they will target it was the Igbos. They will say it was the Igbos that destroyed this, that destroyed that, that looted this, looted that. The looting in the north, is it done by Igbos now? No. But if it happens elsewhere in Nigeria, they will target Igbo man. Before you know, they start targeting the Igbos. Destroying their businesses, burning their shops, doing whatever. So the Igbos are smarter than that. They saw that they just want to lure them in. Just to dirty their name once again. So they choose not to protest because, one, they have been hustlers right from day one. From the day they are born, they have started teaching them how to hustle, how to make money. In fact, their mother, their father will start putting it in their mind. Be responsible, oh. Be responsible, oh. You have to make money, oh. You have to make money. They start ringing in like bell in every child's ear. So that's why when they grow, they pick up from there. And if they protest, then they will turn it around and say, Jagaban, don't free Nnamdi Kanu. Didn't you see what the Igbos are doing all over Nigeria? Didn't you see how they are scatter here, scatter there, burn this, destroy that, by policemen, by soldiers, or in different parts of the country where they are protesting? Igbos are the ones doing it to look at the whole Igbo land is on fire. They are protesting hard against you. And then they are telling you behind, free our man, but look what they are doing. So, the plan failed to lure them in and then to blackmail them from the other side. So, well, these are the reasons, right? But still, they protested in their own very way. The deed is done. Tinubu is already in power. So what can we do? You cannot force him out of power until next election. So we pray that next election, everybody will have this sense. You see the way everybody have sense now. Everybody have this sense now. If come next election, if they still have this same sense, Nigeria will be great. Because starting from the governor to the president, minister, senators, House of Assemblymen, all of them, if you have the same sense now, you can use that same sense and wipe them out of power and put fresh new people that have never been in power before. At least let's have a new change than having APC or PD people in power. We don't need them anymore. They have shown us that they are all the same thing. Bedfellows. They will jump from one party to this party. Any party that's in power, they jump in there. In fact, they should make a law that Before you jump from one party to the other, you have to drop like 10 billion naira. No problem. Because the way they are just switching parties, it's not good. You have the same bad people joining different parties. And some parties should stop allowing these bad eggs to be joining them and be spoiling the name of that party, corrupting the party. You understand? So, well, guys, that's that. The protest is still going on. So we shall see if they will be able to bend the president to start doing I don't know what they want him to do. They cried that subsidy should be removed. He removed it. For whatever they cried for, he did it. Just that he did not even have a plan. Second plan. Say, if I remove this is what I will do to cushion the effect. But though, I heard that they were sending the subsidy money, sharing it to your governors. Sharing it to your states. Say, use and develop. Use and help. Palliatives and the rest of them. Alleviate poverty that will be for your people. But did the governors use the money to do that? I don't even know what they are using the money to do. So that's a major problem. Corruption. Once someone is elected in power, the only thing is thinking, how much will I lose before my tenure finishes? That is the only thing in their mind. They don't really have you in mind. Because you know why? They paid you off. They bought your vote. They gave you money. They shared bags of rice, wrapper, umbrella, tissue paper. Name everything they gave to you guys. During that election, the campaign times. That means they have settled you guys. So they're like, we are not owing you. Manage it for 4 years. Why are you complaining? So by the time you learn not to take anything from them, if possible, take it and still vote your conscience. Vote the right person that you know that this one has our interest in heart. Forget about APC, PDP, anything APC, PDP. Even if they join from one party to another, mark their faces. Don't vote for them anywhere you see them appear. These current politicians from APC and PDP. Vote for fresh faces, fresh names, new names. Those are the people who want to test and see how competent they will be, especially young men, those that are below 50. Let us forget about these people that have, that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s. Those ones were there before independence. So they were there before independence, or even born during that time of independence. They are the major problem we have now, because they have those mentality of slavery, where white man colonized their father and colonized them to the children. They are the ones we have now, with that old analog mentality. So we want people with digital mentality, people that have the experience, that have the love of the people at heart. Those are the people we should be fishing out for. Else, the hunger will continue. It will continue. And you know the consequences, right? The side effects, right? What it will bring up. More prostitution. Many girls going to prostitution. Many people's wife will be benched by those that have money. And those that are in abroad will come back and bench your girlfriends and your wife. Human part sellers. Boys that will be hunting for human beings that will be butchered for meat. For people to be eating. All those in occultic kingdom. Boys are joining the occultic realm by the day. Yahoo Plus, name it all. All kinds of blood money now going on in that country. And they need human beings for it. And you know the people they like using? The girls. Their head. Their breasts. Their bekus. Is very good for money making. So that's why they keep ending up there. So if you keep voting the wrong people in, these are the consequences. Robbery and kidnapping will be the order of the day. Now, when going out, it's either use jazz that will still fail you somehow, or you pray to the Almighty God for stronger and the perfect protection. You have to carry your holy water, holy handkerchief, holy anointing oil, rub on your doors, on your children, on yourself, so that the bad people will not see you, and learn to pray harder. Because only prayer can save you when Nigeria becomes more toxic. So why don't you avoid it? By start thinking of doing the right thing. Avoid all this tribal thing. Hey, it's an Igbo man, will not vote for him. If that Igbo man is the right person, put him there. If a Igbera man, a Gala man, name it. Any tribe that you feel that the man is the best, he's not after looting money. Test him for 4 years and let us see what will happen. Not putting all these clueless old men that have no clue. No plan to even rule the nation. All they know is my turn. It's my turn. Look at Buhari. After shouting, it's my turn, it's my turn. He rendered Nigeria useless. Tinubu now. We don't know where he's heading to. Though his 4 years have not finished. Or 8 years has not finished. So maybe after that, we can see where he has kept us. Then we'll see who will pick us up from there. and maybe take us to paradise, if at all that person will ever get that chance. Because the history of Nigeria is like they like keeping weak people in power, weak people in power, so that they can loot. Weak men that cannot even take any action, so that they'll be able to loot and lie to the old man that you are the best, you are the best. People are happy for you. People are happy for you. You are the best. That's information going on now everywhere. Everybody's happy with your regime. Because the old man cannot even listen to news. Every time he's sleeping, snoring. Just eating, sleeping. Even the speech they will write for him. Everything they will write for him. So, newspaper, when they reach the place that talk bad about him, they will jump it and read the good part for him. Because if these presidents are smart and young and smart, they can read for themselves, they can browse online. But I bet you that these old presidents we have, they don't even have time to, they don't even know how to go online and read the newspaper for themselves, to get the first-hand information, listen to news for themselves, tune to different radio stations, and listen and gather information first-hand for themselves, not waiting for one minister to come and be lying to him. At least, don't they have children that will tell them the truth? Daddy, things are going bad. Oh, forget all these people. They are lying to you. We are getting information first-hand too. They have wives. I wonder, is it that once they get into power, both governors and presidents, senators, is it like once they get into power, there's a spirit that will just possess them and they'll just start doing the wrong things? These were people that protested during the military time. Oh, go, one democracy. Now look at them now. They're in that power, that democracy. This is the democracy time. But it's like everywhere is going crazy. Everywhere is going crazy. Nothing is working. Even now, you can compare and say that the military time itself was even far better. That time things were working now. There used to be light, there used to be water, you know. At least the economy was strong. Exchange rate was very good. Very, very good. To travel abroad was very easy. They respect us then. Oh gosh. Well, it's okay. Let them keep putting weak men. One day a strong man will come there that will have love for the people and be against those corrupt men and women that are destroying Nigeria by the day. People have prayed. They are tired of praying. They are just tired. Every time we are hoping on God to just do wonders and turn the country around for good. If Nigeria is good, who will be talking about give us Biafra, give us Oduduwa? Who will be talking about it? There will still remain one. Alright, so guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like this pattern of protest? Do you love it? Do you love it? Well, we are still counting. At the end of the day, we'll know how many that died and how many went to jail and how many came back incomplete or with injuries. Alright guys, so will the protest change anything? I'm not sure, because these politicians are strong-headed. Their heart is like stone, iron. Nothing penetrates it. They will like leave them. When they are tired, they will go home. When they are tired of protesting, they will go home. Or if they don't choose, if they choose not to go home, police and the armies are there to do their job. Alright guys, see you guys later. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Chi.